Yeah, okay. New player circle. So,
hey man, say man, you already know what I'm gonna say, man. It's your local neighborhood player, Damone Jr. kicking in the Player Circle podcast, and we don't try to fit our square into a circle. And hey man, today man, we got the boy Wack100, you feel me? Adam22, getting into possibly their biggest dispute online we've seen thus far. You feel me? We got old Hefe thrown in the mix, and we got this guy named Stan G. He's the cause of all this. You feel me? Apparently, Adam22 did a pod with one of Wack's Clubhouse ops. He said some things, and Wack don't want those things said and or aired online. And he tripping on Adam about it. Dare I say threatening? As Adam felt threatened. Why are you threatening me, sir? Adam felt threatened. You feel me? Like I said, be a whole lot of diet extortion and all types of fuckery going on at the 22's. No jumper, don't it? So we got them getting into it. He didn't hit Ant Hefe line, tripping on Ant for Ant's response during the whole shit. I don't think Ant did no content on it, but just him on the couch when it was all going down, he ain't like that shit. So I guess he hit Ant saying some shit and had something to say. And then we got Stan G on some other shit mentioning what it was that he mentioned that got old Wack100 so up in his, you feel me? He don't want it to be said. He wouldn't let Adam even mention it to him. He didn't even want to hear the lies. Because he said, man, something gonna happen. Something already didn't happen. It's too late. He cryptically saying it's some street shit going on. Don't sound too cryptic to me. It's on the internet and I've debunked it. You feel me? So I know the feds is, man. You got to be more careful. You got to be more careful. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer. Without any further ado, man, you already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get to the video.
I think he got a great personality. I didn't even know that he had beef with Wack when I brought him on, and then Wack started tweaking a little bit. But I mean, his whole thing, because he was talking, they'll see it on the podcast, but I guess he used to talk to R&B. Oh. Which he did not in any way say that they spent time together, but he said they used to talk.
Well,
what are you talking about?
That dude ain't never talked to my woman. If he did, I wouldn't have nothing to say about it. But don't be disrespecting like that. That ain't cool, bro. I don't do that with your wife.
What did I say? All I said was that he said he used to talk to her.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, that's like a motherfucker coming up there making up lies about your wife, right?
Well, obviously it would be like that since it's exactly the same thing. But I'm just saying that I was just repeating what he said on the podcast.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he's making up lies. If it was real, I ain't got nothing to say. Everybody got their past, but that's my point right there, right? Is a motherfucker come to a platform that I work at and just start lying. If it was real, I ain't got nothing to say.
But why would I not believe him when he says that?
Hey, yo, you know what? R&B. I'm going to let him tell you. This nigga...
oh, man.
You're talking about y'all used to talk like Adam. It ain't the truth, bro. If it was the truth, I wouldn't have nothing to say, bro.
So there we go. That's what Ant did when he called for his wife. Said, "Yo, R&B, hey." He told me, "Oh man, here we go." Move the mic out the way. He moved the mic out. Man, look, I ain't got nothing to say about this shit. My name Bennett, and I ain't in it. My name Dennis, and I ain't in this. You feel me? Oh, here we go. You feel me? Is that something to be calling on Ant Headband tripping on? No, I don't think so. I think the situation is just that, like I said, this is my woman. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. He tripping. You feel me? And like, but look, I can't wait to get the Ant video. That's why I fuck with Dog Watch. He gonna get the, hey man, look, this ain't that. This ain't that.
Well, if that's true, then for sure we need to politic that. But that's just what he said.
I'm not going to politic if something going to happen. I'm telling you as a man, it's not true, bro. If it was true, I wouldn't have nothing to say, bro. Respect your wife, bro. Respect my...
This doesn't have anything to do with mine. But I'm just saying, if he came on the podcast and he said that.
Making up about yours, saying
but I'm not making up anything about her. I'm just repeating what I was told, which I didn't have any reason to know.
Bro, I respect your wife, bro. Respect my...
This doesn't have anything to do with mine.
Really playing that nigga really like playing the game like Stan, you and Stan used to talk. And this nigga really playing that game like it's cool, bro.
Yeah, that's not okay.
That's not cool, bro. The dead homies. That's not cool, bro. That's not okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's what he told me. I was just saying what he told me. If it's not true, then for sure that's fucked up.
You not understanding what I'm saying, bro?
So you think he's just lying about it to get under your skin?
I know he lying, bro. We made him on Clubhouse.
Yeah,
we made his character.
That's what he said.
This nigga's a bum. Like, bro, we got videos. This nigga, his drawers cracked out. All
What?
that. He's a bum. He's homeless.
Send the video.
We know every he fuck 300 pounders.
We need to see. We need that video then.
You can go find this nigga on Jerry Springer with 9 kids he ain't paying for. That's him.
So all these things is why he don't want his wife associated. And that's understandable why he don't want his wife associated with this Stan G guy. All of these things, there's videos of him, he buzzed down, he this, he that, he this. So this why he don't want his wife name associated with that motherfucker.
You to be up really breathing life into that, it just ain't cool on some man shit.
Well, no, now if you're saying that he's lying, then I'm like, okay, well then we got to address that. But why would you think that I would just assume that it was a lie? I don't know.
Hey, you know what, bro? I'll holler at you, bro. I'll holler at you, homie.
Okay.
This Adam, you know what I'm saying, in Wack conversation gets a little heated. You feel me? Threatening, dare I say. As the Adam22ster said, he's why you threatening me? Why you getting all? There's a lot of yelling, a lot of hat taking, a lot of testosterone in the building. You feel me? Let's check it out.
Spot everything, but yeah. Anyway, you called me during that podcast upset because I interviewed someone.
Disappointed, but you know you got it. That's you.
Stan G of Memphis.
That's you.
A Clubhouse personality who I believe you used to be on good terms with.
No, bro, this is the...
You guys were cool.
No, bro, you missing
There was
the
a
point.
fallout.
No, it wasn't no fallout. You missing the point. On Clubhouse, it's just like pod, right? You got your upper echelon people. No matter what room they go into, they get pulled up, they get acknowledged, to give them a bean, what's up? You can take over the room, right? Then you got your bums. The dudes that didn't call lying is just a troll and shit like that, right? This dude had been caught. I sent you the shit. This dude had been caught doing all kind of weird shit. So,
oh man,
for him to like intentionally like disrespect my queen was crazy. And like,
okay,
but you know that's what you want to do.
I don't feel like he actually did that because you are on my ass about me interviewing someone who. He made it clear that he never hung out with R&B.
Hey, bro, you got blind ass Munchie B bitch ass talking
just
about
spoke to her.
R&B live in Mississippi. R&B been in Vegas 25 years. The fuck are you talking about? You know these niggas is running.
I didn't know that.
She, what do you mean you didn't know that? She been in Vegas 25 years.
I didn't know that. I always hear about Mississippi.
That's where she from. Remo from Mississippi.
So she's been in Vegas since she was 20?
No, since she was 15, and she went to Utah and came back to Vegas.
Okay. What the fuck was she doing in Vegas?
That's where her family went to. Remo from Mississippi too. But he gonna tell you new.
Me knowing what the Stan nigga G said, me knowing what Stan G said, that question Adam just had, what the fuck was she doing in Vegas? He wanted to hear Wack say it, because he know what Stan G said she was doing in Vegas. But we gonna get to that a little bit later.
New York and wherever the fuck else he been.
Well, I think he said he lived in New York till he was like 4 or something.
Something, you know, but he told me, but I would never have thought Remo was from the South. You know what I'm saying? He don't.
With the Bass Pro Shop hat.
He don't carry himself like
that's his way of keeping it with him.
But, you know, nevertheless, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I got to keep it real. I thought about it.
I think Stan G got a lot of personality. I think he's a smash hit as a host. I could see him being a whole thing.
Okay.
But okay. So
boy, this nigga Adam, he don't give a fuck about nothing but the numbers. Nigga, everybody's expendable. Nigga, hire your op. Nigga, hire your op. Nigga, hire the ops. Nigga, this is a op-friendly environment. He done said it. You feel me? That nigga Wack, yeah, he talking about, man, I think he good personality. You feel me? Good host, dare I say. You feel me? Yo, op, the nigga that talk about your wife. Bring him down here to LA for sure. Let's play. That nigga Adam22 don't give a fuck. Hey, the ringmaster, aka the podcaster. That shit crazy.
So do you want me to show you the clips of him? Because I think that's a good compromise. I showed you the clips of him talking about her on this podcast, and you are able to debunk them and state your opinion in real time.
I'm not gonna do. Listen, you a white boy that think you in control.
I'm trying to offer you an option since you clearly want me to remove those clips from his interview.
You're a white dude that think you in control, and I'm a strong believer to every action is a reaction, right? You do it how you want to do it. We all men. Now, you know, if it's sometimes it's a reality check. Because what comes around goes around. Now, I done been in the seat several times. I just don't say nothing to you. I do what I'm supposed to do as a brother because I know how you feel about certain things. And it's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was one dude a couple weeks ago that was upset, and I had to kind of talk him down. I believe he called you too. Right? And I said, bro, you took that wrong. Bro didn't mean that like that. He just, yo, presentation, you know what I mean? When he said what he said, he didn't mean that like that. Several times.
I want me to show you the clips of him because I think
if it's sometimes it's a reality check because what comes around goes around. Now, I done been in the seat several times.
Sometimes it's a reality check. What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. You feel me? It's a reality check. You feel me? Very cryptic, but I believe all of those watching at home or Adam on the other side of that desk know what the fuck you saying, G.
I just don't say nothing to you. I do what I'm supposed to do as a brother because I know how you feel about certain things. And it's real shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it was one dude a couple weeks ago that was upset, and I had to kind of talk him down. I believe he called you too. Right? And I said, bro, you took that wrong. Bro didn't mean that like that. He just, yo, presentation. You know what I mean? When he said what he said, he didn't mean that like that. And I'm like, but that was going on right there. That can't happen, bro. Let that be, right? And I'm going to leave that like that, right? And I'll show you, I'll show you, right? But it's obvious, it's cool. Sometimes it's just it's an eye-opener. Me, I thought you would have had more respect for her than letting the nigga run a fake narrative.
What have I done that is disrespectful towards her?
I mean, anytime you let a motherfucker.
See, that's the problem. You thought. That's the problem. You thought this nigga had more respect for you and yours. He don't even respect his wife. He let his wife on camera for clicks, views, and money for a price. For fame, like he let it, you feel me? He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. Interview 4 extra ops up there, had him talk about his goddamn hand. Blew his goddamn hand off, had his ops up there talk about him in front of you, nigga. That's why 4 extra ain't fucking with you, nigga. That nigga give a fuck. It's a business. It's business, never personal. It's business, never personal. My buddy we get is business. Business, and business is good. You feel me? And yeah, man, that's what happened. You thought. And it ain't that. He showed 4 extra, it ain't that. And now he's showing you in the whole world it ain't that. Nigga, this shit come first. He ain't put the interview out yet. He ain't said what's being said yet. He is being respectable on here and not saying and or mentioning what the nigga said. We gonna get to that at the end of this, so you gotta stay for the whole shit. Stay for this whole video if you want to hear what the fuck was said or what possible. If you want to hear what the fuck was said that Wack don't want said on this platform, you gotta stay for the whole video because I'm playing that at the end. No cap. And I understand. I get it. I get why you don't want this person saying that shit. I truly understand. You feel me? And I get why you saying what the fuck you saying. You feel me? It's gonna be that about mine too. It's gonna be that about a nigga playing with mine too. Definitely understand you. You feel me?
Come on a motherfucking platform and run a fake. If it's real, it's real, homie. The truth can never be considered disrespect.
What is the fake part, though?
If it's real, it's real. But
he didn't say that they ever hung out.
He ain't never seen her in his life.
He didn't say that they ever hung out with each other.
Hey, let me ask you something.
He didn't
bro.
say that.
Hey, let me ask you something.
All he said was that they used to speak online.
Let me ask
which
you
really
something.
Clubhouse is all people speaking.
Watch this. That's what I'm saying. You ain't catching it, right? You came to my room, right? Like 500 people in there, right?
Okay.
All them people was asking you questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can all say, I talked to Adam.
Right.
Right? Yeah, I talked to Adam, right? But you know you were just answering random motherfucking questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know these motherfuckers. It wasn't nothing like, but when a motherfucker come like that and say like that, he know what he's attempted to insinuate.
Because he did say that they used to speak in some private rooms as well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, and at the end of the day, everybody, dude is the bum of the app.
It sound like that's what's bothering old Wack too. Like that dude is the bum of the app, and he's saying he had conversations. See, Wack saying nah, he only talked to her on the app, like just they all was talking like anybody could talk. Dude saying he talked to her privately, private conversations, and Wack like I ain't hearing none of that shit. I don't know if that's what she told Wack. You feel me? I don't know if that's what she told Wack, or I don't know if that's what Wack is saying. Like Wack, like, yo, it didn't happen. 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 He capping. He's a bum. He got shitty draws. He be hitting 300-pounders. It didn't happen. I know every woman he talked to. He's a bum. We made him. He's not upper echelon Clubhouse. He's lower echelon Clubhouse. He's a bum. He ain't talk to my queen. Oh boy is saying otherwise. Oh boy say, I want to hear you say that she said that I didn't, and then we gonna see. But we gonna get to that. I ain't gonna give y'all too much of what he said, you feel me? Just stay for the end, and we gonna see.
He's on Jerry Springer because he's got 9 kids he don't take care of. We got dope fiend pictures where he got shit in his drawers and he's all doped out. The nigga goes to jail and calls my phone to help him bail him out. I'm like, bro, I don't even with you. I got all these calls. The nigga told me I'll sweep the floors, bro, if you help me get out. Right? So at the end of the day, my whole disposition is, to you, everything is content. To me, everything is content, but some shit, once I know what it is, it won't be content at my table. If you want to take it over there and over there and over there, that's cool. But you're not going to bring it to my table on nobody that I know and understand what that is and what that ain't. If it's real, and if you find a motherfucking thing with my woman with 7 niggas, talk about it, expose it, blow it up, it's real. But to allow a motherfucker to hit the table and speak something, and it really ain't about me, it's like really was kind of a disappointment to her, because she like, damn, I thought me and Adam was cool, but I ain't cool.
But again, you just went on like a really long speech that didn't answer the question, which is, what did I do, or what do you think that I did that was disrespectful to her?
You ain't did nothing.
Well, then that negates everything that you just said.
No, you ain't did nothing. But what I'm saying is, as a street nigga, if you don't do nothing, I ain't did nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing. We just leave it right there.
Okay, so we don't have to watch it, but I'll read you the timestamps. Okay, at the 10-minute mark in the interview.
This was crazy, right? This was crazy. Like, you already know, right? I ain't with it. You disrespecting my woman.
What
you
is
told
that? Again,
me, bro.
You just said that I didn't disrespect
You told me, bro, listen.
I just want you to be rational and give me a real answer, because I'm trying. Why do you keep talking? I have to figure out.
I'm not going to be rational,
I have to figure out a way in which I can put this content out that is not going to upset you. Right?
Bro,
why are you getting all heated and shit? What is this?
I'm not with it, homie. Respect that. I'm telling you, I'm not with it, bro. It's a disrespect.
But what is the disrespect? Why can't you answer this question like a grown-up?
Come on in and lie on my woman.
What was the lie?
Whatever he said.
Everything. You know, without me telling you what he said, that it's a lie.
She don't fuck with the dude. Nobody does.
But he didn't say that he
Period.
He didn't say he hung out with her.
Let's move on, dog. On some real, because I don't do it with your wife.
But do you realize?
Why do you keep talking? Why do you keep talking? Hey. Hey, take his head off. Oh, wait a fucking minute now. Why do you keep talking? It's like he don't want you to say nothing. He was about to read the timestamp. He don't want it said. Don't say what was Well, what did he say? God damn it! What did he say? We want to know. What did he say? We want to know. What did he say? Everything he said was a lie. Whatever he said, you know, without me telling you, hey, it was a lie, nigga. At timestamp 10 minutes into he said, no, we done with all this shit. It's what the fuck did he say? Adam, drop your nuts and say that shit. Drop your nuts, Adam. You say you got that shit on you up there. Drop your nuts and say that shit. What did he say? What did he say?
You told me, bro.
Okay.
You told me certain things not to do and I don't do, right?
You realize how much you're making it seem like you have something to hide by being so protective about this? You won't even let me tell.
Check this out, white boy, but we come
You
from.
won't even let me tell you what he said.
I don't give a
but you want it removed from the interview.
You can do what you want to do with it. Just
but
don't
you
be
won't
mad.
tell me
just
not
don't
to
be
put
mad
it out.
when I do what I do.
You're threatening me.
I'm not threatening
if I
shit.
put it out,
I'm
but
not
you won't tell me.
Bro, I'm not threatening shit.
I'm allowed to put out and not put out.
I'm telling you, it's disrespectful.
What?
Why?
By being so protective about this, you won't even let me tell.
Check this out, white boy, but we come
You
from.
won't even let me tell you what he said.
I don't give a
but you want it removed from the interview.
You can do what you want to do with it. Just
but
don't
you
be
won't
mad.
tell me
just
not
don't
to
be
put
mad
it out.
when I do what I do.
You're threatening me.
I'm not threatening
if I put it out, but you won't tell me.
Bro, I'm not threatening shit.
I'm allowed to put out and not put out.
You're threatening me. See, check this out, white boy. Now the white boy feels threatened. So you in muddy waters now, Wack. Calm the fuck. Let's calm down. You know the feds watching. You gonna be fresh as hell. The feds watching. I see you put the little colors together. You feel me? Yeah, you did that thing. Boy, you fresh as hell. You know the feds watching. Boy, you're fresh as hell. You know the feds watching. You know, you're threatening me. That nigga held his fingers up. Hey, you're threatening me. Just don't be mad when I do what I do. You can do what you want to do. Just don't be mad when I do what I do. Birdman hand rub. Birdman hand rub. I ain't threatening you at all. I don't believe you. We don't believe you. So you threaten me. Everyone, hey, you know that, which camera is it? This camera right here? Did you know this camera is on? We see you, see us, see you. We can see you. We see us, see you, see. Bruh, we got headphones on and shit, just like the feds in the van and shit. We listening and shit, monitoring, nigga, right now. I'm doing an episode on this shit right now. Nigga, that is, you're threatening me. Hey. It's a rap.
Telling you is disrespectful.
What?
My woman feel disrespected.
No. Stop. What? That part. Why?
If I came on here and said you were sucking
disrespectful?
If I came on here and said, hey, we got footage of Adam sucking the
just making up a random. That's like the most random thing you possibly say.
It's the same shit.
Am I not allowed to tell you what he said?
Hey, bro, that's between you and him, bro.
No, it's not. It's between me and you. I'm trying to get to the bottom of what you're going to be cool with and what you're not going to be cool with. You got it.
I'm not cool with none of it.
You're not cool with anything, and you won't even let me tell you what it is.
I'm not cool with none of it, bro. But like, just like I said,
what is it?
Just like I said, if I come in here and say, I seen a video.
You don't have to keep saying
No, but I'm saying no.
You don't have to keep saying
You know it's an outright lie, right? Because that video could never exist.
Right, so why even say this right now when we could be talking about the actual thing that we're talking about? You feel some kind
of way about that, but I can't lie about my queen?
But you don't even know what the lie is because you won't let me tell you.
Bro, listen, I don't even want to know. We can move forward.
Okay, but what am I supposed to do as a person who wants to put the interview out?
You do what you feel is right,
you're refusing to give me any kind of straight answer about what is allowed to be included in this interview.
You do, as a man, what you feel was right. All I'm going to say is, I don't go for it when it come to yours at all.
Why are you even saying that?
Because I don't, because niggas didn't try.
But what does that have to do with me putting this interview out or not putting this interview out?
Because that's my woman, homie. Like your woman is your woman. And I know how you feel, so I don't let a nigga play about nothing. Not on my table. Now, you want to go wherever the fuck you want to go, cool. But I wouldn't give a fuck. It ain't happening. Out of just pure respect, because I know what you done told me. So if a nigga called me, We not doing none of that.
I feel like if I were to tell you what he said,
I'm cool, bro.
that would help us get to an understanding of
what you're doing right now, right, is what you've been doing with a lot of cats up here.
No, this is
you
me trying to get an actual answer from you.
You antagonize fires because you ain't been fucked up yet.
You don't think I've been fucked up?
No, you ain't been fucked up yet.
Why not?
You keep playing the way you playing and mixing how you mixing, because I'm watching what's going on in the streets like a motherfucker.
I think it's pretty obvious who's being the more mature person here.
It ain't got nothing to do with me. Listen,
okay, think about
it. Got nothing to do with me.
Wack, this is my platform.
Obviously, it got nothing to do with me. I'm just telling you.
Why won't you let me talk? It's my platform. Obviously, I could just put this content out.
Do what you do,
and it
bro.
is what it is.
Do what you do.
I'm offering you to have the ability to review the conversation that I had so you can tell me if you're comfortable with it coming out or not. And you're being so immature that you won't even let me tell you what was said. Now, we can cut that out of the podcast. We don't have to include it for them to see. But the fact that you won't even hear me out in terms of what was said,
this all I'm going to tell you about.
Really kind of shockingly immature.
I'm going to tell you something about being immature, right? The strength of where I come from, the roots of where I come from.
How about just no poems? How about you just give me a straight up answer?
You don't tell me how to talk.
But why do we need to do the poetry thing?
Y'all tried to tell us how to talk before and the shit didn't work. The strength of where I come from, and when I was at my best when I come from, when I was
no poems.
When I started doing what I was doing,
no soliloquies.
I was very immature. So I'm real comfortable about being immature about certain things because it gives me the right to act a certain way. So what I'm saying with you not being mature, it is obvious a man is telling you, hey, bro, I ain't with it. My queen ain't with it.
But you don't even know what it is.
My queen ain't with it.
And again, she doesn't know what it is.
I don't even think you understand. It already been actions, homie. You playing with fire, homie. Fuck what you talking about.
Why are you acting all scary? What is this?
I ain't acting scary, bro. Like
yes, you are.
I didn't already told you.
I'm just trying to have an adult conversation with you. You're like threatening me and
I'm not
kind of making it like, oh, like there's other bad stuff that was gonna happen that I stopped, and that stuff might actually happen. It's like, what's with all this spooky shit?
Keeping it real.
Why don't you let me just say what he said?
I don't want to talk about it.
But like, look at the extent to which you're protesting me telling you what he said.
Either you gonna respect it or you not, bro.
Okay, so either I take out a significant chunk of his interview because this thing that you don't even know what it is offensive to you.
Shouldn't have never been
honestly.
First of all, let's get to this. What's up with all this spooky shit? You threatening him again. Feds listening. Shit already didn't happen. What? Can you run that back? I know the feds are like, run that back. Shit already didn't happen. Shit already didn't transpire because of this. You saying that shit on the platform that we know was in big use? Motherfucking paperwork. You saying that shit into this mic and this wire? I don't even need this wire. Why am I holding this fucking wire? The fuck we need a wire for is a mic right here. Come on now. Hey. All this spooky shit. It was shit that was gonna happen to me, that you stopped from happening to me, but now it might happen to me. The nigga decoding your shit, all the cryptic threats. He decoding that shit right now, right in our face. Nigga, he worked for the feds. He got his fucking training too. God damn it. This shit getting crazy. He like, what's up with all this spooky shit, nigga?
Perfectly happy. Why?
Never been mentioned.
Perfectly telling you what he said.
Either you gonna respect it or you not, bro.
Okay, so either I take out a significant chunk of his interview because this thing that you don't even know what it is offensive to you.
She shouldn't have never been mentioned. She shouldn't have never been mentioned.
Perfectly happy.
Why? That's the question.
Imagine you were interviewing somebody and they said, I used to talk to Lena.
And he capping.
No. Because he did used to talk to her, right?
No.
Okay.
That's what you ain't understanding. The whole shit is a cap. It's a troll at me and my woman, and you playing with the shit.
Even Adam don't believe that shit.
Bro, when that nigga, hey, look, you know.
Adam don't believe that shit. That's why he asked. He repeating what the nigga's saying. He said, because they did used to talk, right? He wants you to say no. He told me, oh, all right. Hold on.
Never been mentioned.
Perfectly happy.
Why? That's the question.
Imagine you were interviewing somebody and they said, I used to talk to Lena.
And he capping.
No. Because he did used to talk to her, right?
No.
Okay.
That's what.
Okay. He don't believe that shit. He ain't buying. He ain't buying. He believes Stan G. Look at his face. This nigga full of shit. He don't believe you. He don't believe you.
What you ain't understanding. The whole shit is a cap. It's a troll at me and my woman, and you playing with the shit.
Even though you guys were in Clubhouse rooms together for all those years.
Bro, when that nigga, hey, look, you know all my replays is there, right? Every time he come on the floor, he got clowned, humiliated, talked about, exposed with shit in his drawers, needles in his arm, all this shit. He was never a guy. We got guys. We got levels at him. We got Clubhouse niggas that got status. My man Dante Brooks, niggas that got real status when they hit the floor. Hey, hold on, such and such, bring him up. What's up, boy? What's going on? Or whatever. He's always the bozo, the flunky of the group. You get what I'm trying to tell you? So he playing what he know what he doing, and you playing with it because I done already told you, yo, Adam, this shit done already went somewhere.
What?
I don't know if you understand. It didn't already went somewhere already.
What does that mean?
You play. See, that's the problem. You in this culture, but you don't understand when somebody telling you, bro, hey, this shit didn't already went somewhere.
I feel like I'm asking for the bare minimum by expecting you to
don't understand,
be willing to know what he said so that you can say that you don't want it to come out.
Bro.
Because as is,
do what you want to do. I told you as a man and as a partner.
It seems kind of crazy that I'm going to take his interview and I'm going to chop out multiple chunks of the interview.
Oh, let me ask you something.
Because you're mad about things that you don't even know what it is. You don't even know what he said.
Let me ask you something.
And you're furious about it.
If a motherfucker, right, sit down with me.
No, because you can use the exact same example. Let's say you were interviewing somebody and they said, I used to talk to Lena.
I'm killing it right there.
Why? Who cares?
No, bro, go talk to Adam about that.
Who the cares? Because I don't have anything to hide. Why are you acting like you have something to hide?
Here goes the thing. But what if this dude is prepared to just make up a bunch of lies?
But he didn't even say anything bad.
Bro, he shouldn't have said nothing. What
he
you don't
did
understand,
say something close to nothing. He didn't say shit.
But this is what you don't understand. I'm going to slow it down. It already went somewhere.
What does that mean?
You don't even get it.
What's that mean?
Right?
You sent them hitters after Stan G.
Hey, listen, my nigga, you on some police shit.
I feel like you would have mentioned that.
You dummy, look at your text.
I don't know.
You want to put a bet on it, nigga? That I text you something? Let's put a bet on it.
You're saying I missed the text?
Let's put a bet. This was real weird, right? That you really hear and I didn't told you what it was.
Okay, we're going to look through the text.
The fuck out of here, bro. I'm not finna sit here and play. I'm not Brick Baby, none of these other bitch ass niggas.
No, you're way more immature than that.
Yeah, okay, but I'll fuck a nigga up though.
See, that is a good example of you being extremely
Call
immature.
it what you want.
Just saying you're going to fuck somebody up for no reason.
I was immature when I came into P-Funk and I loved it. So what I'm telling you as a man, as you told me as a man, hey, Wack, certain things I don't fuck with. I don't fuck with lies on my people.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Not just
you
her.
don't know that there were lies.
You can't come in here and lie on my homeboys.
You don't know anything he said.
Hey, bro, if you dealing with a motherfucker that's a complete stranger outside of a motherfucking app, anything you talking about is lies because everything on Clubhouse is on replay.
We talked for an hour and a half.
Everything on Clubhouse is on replay.
But you're terrified of even hearing it.
I'm not terrified of nothing.
I mean, I feel like this conversation
I'm really terrified of my thoughts.
This conversation paints a picture of you as being extremely immature and just like unable to engage in a conversation. If I was being immature, I'd have put
my hands on you, bro. I'm being very mature, bro. Because as a man, I done said it 10 times, I'm off it. And I'm cool on that. Just like you have told me, and with very seriousness in your eyes.
I just told you the same thing, that I would be totally cool with the inverse of the situation.
Hey, bro, but respectfully, see, I'm not even finna do that because she the homegirl. I got too much respect for your wife, bro. She ain't never did nothing for me, bro. I'm not even.
But still, you insist on pretending that I'm
not even finna make your wife part of this conversation.
But still, you insist on pretending that I disrespected R&B.
If you don't want
because it's useful to you.
If you don't want it, bro, ain't no pretending, bro.
Well, you are pretending.
I'm telling you what it is.
You're acting like I disrespected her when I did.
Hey, listen, it was at one point in time we was in the conversation, right? And I just thought I was bullshitting. But I seen the seriousness in your motherfucking eyes. And I knew at that point in time, Wack, although you think you're bullshitting, he's taking it another way. I seen the seriousness in your eyes, right? So you know what I did? I'm going to respect my partner, bro, and get off that shit. Oh, I didn't say...
Let me tell you why that's not a really good comparison.
What you mean? You don't remember that?
I do remember that.
Okay,
that was us having a conversation. You said something that was offensive to me. I told you I felt like it was offensive, and then we removed it from the podcast. You let it go, whatever.
Watch this.
This is different because I'm telling
it's
I'm
offensive.
telling you that there's a podcast.
It's offensive
in which somebody spoke about
a white
your girl.
boy, so your offensive supposed to mean more than mine.
You won't even hear out what he said.
You didn't hear out
tell
what
me
I
if I
wanted
have to
say.
delete it from the fucking podcast or not.
You could do what you want to do, man.
But do you realize that you
told you it's offensive?
You could do whatever you want to do. You could do whatever you want to do. I'm just not going to listen to you because I'm too immature to have a grown conversation.
If I was immature,
imagine wanting to be in business with someone who acts like a 5-year-old.
If I was immature, I would have been in trip. Who's being immature right now?
You are tripping.
How many times did you tell me you was offended?
I mean, like once, maybe.
And it was over with, right?
Right.
So why I gotta say it 20 times, bro?
But you don't even know what it is, Wack.
I don't think
you won't even let me tell you what the fuck he said about it. But you're acting so offended. You are acting like the most insecure possible partner in this situation.
Did you just hear what you just said?
What?
Whatever an op got to say about mine, I don't never want to hear, bro. What the fuck you don't get? But yet you can say it a half a time and I put it on mute out of pure respect.
You haven't even let me tell you what he said.
Let me slow it down
again. But you're insisting that it needs to be removed from the podcast. Why is it so hard to understand that that's insane?
Let me say it again. I don't give a fuck or I don't respect no lie or no made up shit that an op got to say about nothing tied to me. Let's move on.
We should probably move on because the fact that you're refusing to engage with this in a grown-up way at all is kind of mind-blowing.
Hey, bro, I'm being people that know me right now know I'm being very grown up because when you said it a half a time, I'm going to respect bro. Let's move on. I didn't argue with you, debate nothing. It didn't matter how I felt. When I fuck with a nigga, when I seen the look in your eyes and the seriousness, I said, okay, he don't
Actually, you're making a really good point because if he had said something akin to what you said in that situation, then for sure I already would have decided to take it out. But he didn't say anything even close to that offensive.
I mean, it's cool, bro. We can move on. You on some police shit.
Yo, I can't wait to read the comments on this because I feel like this is a different level of immaturity from you.
And no, it's just you being a white boy, so your demands and your requests, I guess, is supposed to outweigh mine.
You mean like having an adult conversation where we actually talk about the things that were said so you can make a rational decision of if you want it removed from the podcast instead of just refusing to even hear it.
Time. You never have to repeat yourself twice to me. Ever. I respect it. It ain't about how I feel. Because I may feel, oh, nigga, you being... right, but it don't matter how I feel.
Stan, I apologize. Your podcast is going to be butchered. Some of the extremely interesting moments about your interactions with Wack100 will be removed from the podcast because Wack. It's not that Wack's offended by it because he hasn't heard it. He doesn't even have a vague description of what was said. But he's demanding that it be removed, and I don't know. Like I guess I'm just gonna give in. I don't know, but it feels like everybody's gonna call me a pussy for giving in to you when you're acting like such a baby.
I guess I'm a pussy when it come to you. I do the same. So am I a pussy? I don't. Even
you don't expect me to like make sense.
I don't. Bro, listen,
when I ask something of you.
No, because the minute I say something and you raise up and look at me, see, I sit across from you so much, right? I know. When you're trolling, I know when you're bullshitting. When you say anything remotely in the gay arena, I don't give a fuck. That's Adam's sense of humor. Wack, you know what time it is when you sit down there. That's just my host. That's him. So motherfucker, pop it back, entertain the people. I don't give a fuck, right? But when I seen the look in your eyes that day, I said, oh, he don't fuck with that.
I like how you're making it out like this is some really big deal.
No, whatever it was.
You were insulting my wife's body on camera.
I do hear you know. I hear you, Wack. It is supposed to be a street like that, though. If I'm saying, look, bruh, son disrespecting me, I don't want to hear what a motherfucker, don't come telling me what a motherfucker said. I don't want to hear it either. I don't want to hear what a motherfucker had to say about me and mine. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Nah, la, 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 la. I don't give a fuck. Like, you feel me? If you're going to play it, play it. I mean, don't threaten your business partner, but it should be a level of respect like that. If you said some shit, and like he said, you had to ask me one time, I do expect that to be the same way with you. I don't want to hear it. Y'all probably should have had this conversation off camera before y'all even came out here. Because coming out here, this shit look crazy. It looked crazy.
And I told you I didn't appreciate that.
Okay, well, I didn't think I was, right?
Because I don't want to ever do anything on this podcast that is going to cause my wife to be upset.
Oh, but mine's is right now.
Why? She doesn't even know why. Because she hasn't been informed because you refused to even listen to it.
On Clubhouse, folks, to even tie a woman that statue to a bum. That's like going down the Skid Row, homie. See, you just meet.
Why are you
these
putting
people.
Stan G down like this?
You want to see the picture?
He's a very talented commentator.
You want to see the photo? He's homeless.
Just because he was homeless or fucked up on drugs, who cares?
Okay, that ain't what she did.
A lot of great Americans are homeless.
I don't fuck with a bitch fucked up on drugs, homeless. So for you to take my queen and even tie her to some weird shit, that's offensive to her. That woman that wrote 7 books, bro, she an ordained minister. She got children, homie. That ain't no motherfucking street woman, no fucking hood rat. It's a fucking woman. That ain't no home girl.
What about if we take the part of the Stan G podcast where he talked about her and we put it on the Wack Pack membership tier?
Bro, but what are you talking about, bro? I don't sell my woman for views. You do.
You might want to try it.
No.
All right. The Stan G interview will be butchered. I thought at the very least we could get some kind of communication about the content and decide what Wack didn't like. Turns out Wack doesn't like anybody who knew R&B before him speaking on her in any way ever, which to me is a little wild.
I think, see, now you go making up shit. Dude is a late bloomer.
You're all on Clubhouse. Stop acting like Clubhouse isn't real.
Hey, bro, I've been there 5 years. R&B been there 5 years. That nigga might have been there 3 years maybe and never had his room failed. So he has to come and hope somebody lets him up. Right? We got whole sides and sections to where that's what it is. Wherever that woman goes on the app, she's respected more than me. Right? This is a dude that he's left down at the bottom most of the time where they won't let him talk. Right? So for you to tie my woman to a motherfucking peasant is crazy, bro. Of course she gonna be offended. I would be offended, bro, on some real shit.
Personally, I think he's a catch.
Okay, well, I mean, that's you, man. You know.
If I was forced to choose between Wack and Stan G, I don't know.
See now, the shit you just said right now?
Like as a woman.
No, the shit you just said right now, right? Bro, this is a nigga who will call my phone, collect, and tell me he'll sweep my floors if I help bail him out because he ain't got $1,300. And I said, nigga, I don't fuck with you. What kind of weird ass? I can't call my mama. I can't call my daddy. I done stole money. I can't go back to Memphis. The bitches he fuck with, bro, is like motherfucking walruses. Outside, he got one baby mama. That's cool. They all be on the app telling all his business, how he shitted on himself and all kind of crazy shit. And niggas sleeping in the back of U-Hauls. You motherfucking right, my queen gonna be offended for you to even allow a motherfucker to come on here and lie on her name like that.
A lot of great men have shit on themselves. Drug addiction is a motherfucker.
I mean, shout out.
He said, I don't sell my woman for views. You do. He said, you should think about it. Woo! Shit getting heated, ain't it? Understand it. I get it. I see where Wack coming from, where he told, hey, man, look, bro, you only had to ask me once. You ain't to ask me a bunch of times, multiple times, shit like that. It was over when you said something. You feel me? So I expect the same respect in that regard. So yeah, man, I definitely understand it. Who's in the right, who's in the wrong, y'all? Should Adam just put that shit out and do what the fuck he want to do? This my shit. He told him, this is my business. You know, I do hold the right. I just put this shit out. It go where it goes. It happens. What happens, happens. Nigga, pick his ass up. He's threatening me. You know, you feel me? I could do it that way. And then we got Wack. You know, what happens, happens. Don't you do what you do. Don't get mad. Don't say nothing to me when I do what I do. No, I ain't threatening you. No, I ain't threatening you. You feel me? How did it just real cryptic? I mean, he decoded the crypts. He decoded the crypts pretty motherfucking quick, but he was hitting his Birdman head rub on this shit, and I don't think Adam was scared. I don't think Adam was scared, not one bit. Not even a little bit, not even a wee bit. You understand me? Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, man. Do y'all think this is the end of old Wack100 and Adam22 business relationship? Is it starting to roll downhill? You know, we had the big fight where he fake fired him, and then he came back and they did the fake play where Adam pretended like they was gonna make a scene with his wife, and that was pretty embarrassing to me. I couldn't have did that. I wouldn't have did that. Like, nah, you ain't finna pretend like you making no scene with my woman. Like, that's what we ain't doing. Like, that was crazy. That was insane. Sheesh. Yeah, man. Y'all let me know, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer, man. Y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And we back with another one when we got another one in now, man.
Yeah, okay. New player circle. So, again, low. Yeah.